I'm Frank Rose, and I'm the chairman of the board of directors for the East Oakland Boxing Association Smart Moves program. I care about youth. I care about the kids, and I know that when I was growing up, I had to go to the YMCA and the Boys Club and different organizations to seek guidance from better role models than I had at home, because the only role models I had at home was my mother and my grandmother. There were no male role models except at places like the YMCA and also the Boys Club. You can't get a positive role model out on the street corners. You need to go someplace where you can be nurtured, and that's what we do here. We nurture the young people, young men and young women, and the little kids, and we catch them as early as we possibly can. This neighborhood is called the Stonehurst neighborhood. We're in the middle of the Stonehurst, Sobrante Park, and Brookfield. And what's happening is that we're in a zone where we haven't had any problems. We very seldom had any problems. We don't have any gang problems here. This is something like a sanctuary. And what's happening is that the people in the community, they respect the place. We couldn't have a garden like this and stay viable if they didn't. And we've been here for 20 years, and that means that, as a matter of fact, it's 22 years now, because we opened here in 1987. We are respected by the people in the community, and we carry ourselves, and the kids that come here conduct themselves in a manner in which anybody could be proud of them. And we developed some great kids, and they return to help. People have a tendency to say, these are at-risk kids in East Oakland. We just had an example of what that means. It's a double meaning word. And that is that it means that the kids are at risk. They're sitting on the fence. They don't know whether to go on the good side of life or the bad side of life. So that's what some people think at risk means. But it also means they're at risk of going home or going out in the community, walking down the street and being murdered. Because we got so many other kids who don't take the time to come to a place like this, and they don't have any guidance, they don't have any values. And when you're a young kid and you hadn't lived, life is not as valuable as it would be for someone like me. Now, when I die, then that's a different thing. It's no problem. They can talk about Frank Rose did this and he did that and he was this and he was that. But when you got a 16-year-old, 15-year-old, 17-year-old that gets wiped out, that's a loss. That's a big loss, because they had potential. And that's what our young people have here. They are working at potential, and they're doing a great job.